We've all heard firefighters know their way around a kitchen, but how do they measure up against other hall cooks from across the country?
You got your rookie over there doing dishes? Send them our way next.
In this next half hour, we're putting their culinary chops to the test.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm having a little bit of problems with the blender.
We're having issues over here. Frustrated.
I would like a little bit more salt.
This is a tough one.
But the stakes are high because they're cooking for a cause.
We both have kids. It's hard not to want to help out.
I fell in love with these kids. They're absolutely amazing.
$1,000 to their favorite charity is on the line.
Our message to Edmonton would be,
Keep your head up.
Those guys in Saskatoon, I'm not expecting much. Boiled vegetables and elk.
We traveled across the country and found the best fire hall chefs.
Our firefighters will be broken up into two teams, red and blue. They'll have 45 minutes to make an appetizer and a main to present to our panel of judges for a chance at the $1,000 donation to their charity of choice. But before they start cooking, we're taking you across the country to meet the contestants in their hometown fire halls.
Here in Saskatoon, the summers are hot with record temperatures of 40 degrees. But our next team, they can take the heat. One, a former hockey star, and the other loves the outdoors.
my name is Mark Roth. I'm 34 years old and I've been with the Saskatoon Fire Department for 7 years.
My name is Tyler Steele. I'm 37 years old and I've been with the Saskatoon Fire Department for 10 years.
Something you wouldn't know by looking at me. I'm a Scorpio. I like long walks on the beach and love sushi by the fire. I think we'd be great competitors for this show because, well, I enjoy cooking and
I love eating.
You keep practicing with that butter there, you're doing well.
Thanks, buddy.
Me and Tyler, we'll try and whip up a few things, be creative and do whatever. Have fun with it mostly. How's your butter? You got it burnt yet?
That's where you get the flavor from.
That's nice.
That's where the flavors come through, yep.
Cooking has always been a part of my life. My dad is a very good chef, and since I've been a young kid, I've been cooking with him and learning stuff. This is what happened last time we cooked here for the boys, so a little bit of an accident.
This trailer is used for public education. Here at Six Hall, they'll give tours to families and schools and kids and show them the aftermath, the damage that happens to homes when they're caught on fire. One of the things that makes Six Hall unique would be the memorial gardens out in front there with the statue and the plaques and the names of fallen firefighters from Saskatoon Fire Department.
What inspired me to become a firefighter is obviously to be on a cooking show like this. I've got quite a few friends who, before me, went on to become firefighters, and they always had positive things to say about the job.
What inspired me to become a firefighter? Being a team sport kind of guy. The fire hall's a team game here too.
We got a volleyball court, we played some volleyball. There's always good heated matches between the two of us.
Everyone always plays hard, play to win.
Before I was a firefighter, I went over to Switzerland and I played hockey there for a year. Best experience of my life. I got to see most of Europe and I got to play hockey, which I love doing.
My immediate family to me consists of my wife Tracy and my two kids, Charlie, 3 years old, and Kai is over a year and a half.
I have 4 wonderful kids. In my days off, I'm very busy with them. I would love for my kids to become firefighters if that's something that they would choose to do. I would definitely recommend this job for them.
When I'm away from the city, I like to head north and spend time in the bush, hunt and fish. It's one of the good things about Saskatoon with the location is that you don't have to go very far to get into good hunting and or fishing. The Cooking with Fire show gives us an opportunity to raise awareness and funds for our charity.
We're cooking for the Saskatoon Firefighters Pediatric Fund.
Because we both have kids, both like kids, and it's hard not to want to help out. Mark brings to this team a leadership role because he's going to be leading the charge in the kitchen, and I'm just his prep guy.
I haven't figured out yet what he brings. We'll have to see here.
We're not quite sure.
Our message to Edmonton would be...
Keep your head up.
Edmonton is Canada's festival city, so the people here know how to celebrate. And it's exactly what this next team wants to do when they're done cooking. It's two firefighters who put out fires, but don't mind a little paperwork.
My name is Ian McKee, 36 years old, and I'm in my 6th year with Edmonton Fire Rescue.
Keith Peterson, age 31, and I'm in my 1st year of working with Edmonton Fire.
Well, I always knew that I wanted to help people. So out of high school, I went into the paramedic program.
Grade 1, grade 2, when they ask you to write a report about what you want to be when you grew up, right from day one, it's always been firefighter.
I worked as a paramedic for a few years, realized that, you know what, it was a good job, but it wasn't for me, it was missing something.
Right out of high school, I went into business and majored in accounting for 10 years before I got onto the department. This being my passion, I'm excited. I pride every day to come in here and just be the best firefighter I can be every day. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, to get onto this job.
My wife and I, we were married in March of 2006, actually 2 months after I got the job offer with the City of Edmonton.
Hi, buddy.
My son Gavin loves coming to the fire hall. He loves the big red trucks, but what kid doesn't?
Do you smell it? What's that?
What else are we making for lunch? Philly cheesesteaks?
Philly cheesesteaks again? So we're a very large fire hall. We're actually one of the largest in the city now with 13 members.
For me, I got 13 guys to cook for. That's the big deal here.
I think they want to hear mentor. 13 guys to help mentor you.
Oh yeah,
in your first year.
absolutely, absolutely. Ian mentors me a lot.
Watch this. Hey Keith, did you know I was in the calendar last year?
Oh no, not at all.
Hey, see if you can find me.
Nope. I don't see you in here, man.
Inside cover, man. Administration photo.
Ah, well.
I made the calendar. Keith is the talent of our team.
Smells fantastic.
Definitely a great lead in the kitchen. He's also the face. He's the chef, definitely.
I don't think I've seen him lift a knife for a couple of months, so I don't know what he brings to the team, to be honest. I'm sure he can turn a steak or two.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
All right, Cap, so how do you think we're gonna do?
Well, with the meals we've had the last little while here, I think we're a ringer.
Should be really good.
We are cooking for the Firefighters Burn Treatment Society Edmonton chapter.
To help not only kids, but grown-ups, everyone throughout the Burn Society.
My role with the Firefighters Burn Treatment Society is actually chairman. I started out working at our burn camp, which is the Alberta Firefighters Burn Camp. I fell in love with these kids. They're absolutely amazing. And the 3rd year coming out to camp, I actually became the camp director. Since 1977, the firefighters here and around Edmonton have donated $9.2 million. We'll be over $10 million this year.
I think we're going to win because we have a lot of practice.
We're cooking traditional fire hall food. We're not getting fancy. We're not doing too much flair.
I hope those guys in Saskatoon, they can sure kill their food, but can they measure it? I'm not expecting much. Boiled vegetables and elk. I think we're bringing one of our best recipes to the competition. I think we'll blow the judges away with them.
Up next, teams head to the Mila Gallery in Vancouver to put their culinary skills to work.
Moose, the most expensive meat on the face of the earth.
It's a little intimidating knowing that these guys are hunters.
Here at the Mila Gallery in Vancouver, our firefighters are about to battle it out in the kitchen to claim the $1,000 prize for their favorite charity.
Walking into Mila today, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, we're here. We're really doing this. We're in Vancouver, cooking competition. It's pretty exciting, eh?
Feel a little out of my element.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it'll be good.
It is quite incredible walking into a kitchen we know nothing about, going against two guys that we've heard some good things about. It is nerve-wracking.
I think the meal that we're going to present the judges is going to wow them.
We're at Mila Gallery in Vancouver, and joining me in the kitchen, we've got Ian and Keith, team Two Short Guys from Edmonton on our blue side, and Mark and Tyler, the Wild Boys from Saskatoon on our red side. Are you nervous?
No, not at all.
Some confidence over here. How are you guys feeling?
We feel great.
Good. Well, it's time to turn up the heat. It's time to meet the judges.
He was named Food Network's Top Chef Canada in 2011. Has worked for Top Chefs Gordon Ramsay and Danielle Boulou, and he is corporate chef at chefathand.com and Canada's favorite celebrity restaurateur. It's Dale McKay. Many know her from her successful show on the Food Network.
So we'll start with the garlic and ginger.
She's written 2 national best-selling cookbooks, Everyday Indian and Quick and Healthy Indian. And this isn't her first time judging on camera. She was also a guest judge on Iron Chef America. It's Val, the Spice Goddess. Mila was founded in 1899 and is the world's largest family-owned and operated appliance company. Joining us, the Vice President of Marketing for Mila Canada, Kelly Lamb.
Well, now you guys know who you need to impress. Captain, shake hands.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, there's only one thing left to say. It's time to start cooking with fire. Go!
I like the names. Wild Boys.
Yeah.
Short guys. I don't see them short. Like,
well, comparing to some of the other ones we've seen, they're definitely smaller. They're more my size.
Welcome to my kitchen.
Oh, this is your kitchen now.
My kitchen.
I had no idea. Well, thank you for having us.
It's Keith's kitchen.
Keith hasn't said a word, though.
I'm astonished. This is the first time I've seen him cook in 6 months.
They're fighting over there.
I know. You guys having issues over there or what?
Well, usually it's only me cooking.
Now you have some help.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you guys making today? What's your appy? What's your main?
Appetizer is stuffed spicy sausages, jalapenos, and also we're gonna make for our main mini baked potatoes with bacon wrapped sirloin. AAA beef.
Alberta. AAA beef.
It's the best in the country, right?
We'll find out when I taste it.
Can you chuck me that black pepper over there, boys?
Okay, heads up.
Right on. We didn't have any black pepper, so I asked the blue team if they'd throw it over, and sure enough, it came over.
Chucked it right at us, right away. How's it going?
Are you nervous? What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out how to work this pepper shaker here.
He's not the brains of the operation.
No.
What are you guys making?
Our appy is deer loin wrapped in bacon with some banana peppers and some Monterey Jack cheese in it.
And your main?
Moose medallions, and we're gonna do it with Saskatoon berry peppercorn sauce.
Nice and authentic to Saskatoon.
Right from the field.
I shot this one.
You shot this one.
I shot this one, yeah.
It's a little intimidating knowing that these guys are hunters and they went out and shot their own meat. It's not really hard for us to go find a cow.
All right.
Boys, can I get that black pepper back? Yeah, thanks for putting on the lid. Do you want to use the innards of the peppers or no?
You know what? That's the hot part. Don't know the judges. Let's leave them out.
Okay.
You like jalapeno peppers?
I do. Depends on how they're done.
These guys are just baking them. They might be spicy.
Yeah, I don't do heat. I love spicy aroma, but I don't like the
me
heat.
too.
So I am a bit worried if they're just not going to do anything with it.
You're gonna start it there or what? Rolling?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Should we be doing all of these or what?
Might as well, hey?
These guys are wrapping more like long peppers, kind of spicy long peppers together in bacon, so bacon should kind of cut that down, hopefully.
What do you got?
Cheese, you want a piece?
Please.
We had extra cheese, they were hungry. They wanted some cheese,
Yeah,
so,
Marcus throwing cheese at them.
threw it at them.
These boys, like these red team, both have really nice tattoos on their arms. I don't know. I just
It's because you don't stop looking at their arms.
What are you doing?
This is the spicy sausage, a little bit of cream cheese, put a little bit of Parmesan cheese in it, blend it all together, and put it in the jalapenos.
Delicious. Looks like a pretty clean working station here.
Well, you didn't see Keith doing dishes, did you?
Oh.
You got your rookie over there doing dishes? Send them our way next.
What are you working on there, Mark?
I'm working on a sauce. Saskatoon berry sauce, yes. With fresh Saskatoon berries from Saskatoon.
Delicious. Packed in your luggage on the way here?
Of course.
Well, you guys have half an hour.
All right, awesome,
You're
thank you.
in good shape.
Come on, Ian.
It's not working. I'm having a little bit of problems with the blender. It just wasn't working properly. Watch this. It definitely slowed me down.
The blue team is in a jam, and the red team, well, they're feeling a little out of their element.
Kind of wishing we were back at the fire hall with a barbecue.
Can both teams get comfortable in the kitchen?
I think I should have thrown some more jam in.
Or will careless mistakes cost one of these teams the competition?
Trying to get this going here. I am trying to get it going and it's just not working at all.
It's not working. I'm having a little bit of problems with the blender.
Our red and blue teams are still getting used to their new surroundings.
Yeah, we're having issues over here. Frustrated.
There we go. I am so proud of you.
Keith and Ian are working as a team in the kitchen, and over on the red side, Mark and Tyler are finally
There we go.
ready to cook up some moose meat.
Right on. Moose.
The most expensive meat on the face of the earth.
It is looking good, eh?
I love moose meats. It's incredible.
Oh, it's great, yeah. Yeah, it's great. Apparently one of them has actually hunted the venison.
Let's just say the bacon aspect of this did not go over too well.
Adapt, improvise, and overcome. Let's pull them off, sear it, and put them back on.
When the bacon wasn't cooking on the side of the steaks, I had to tear it right off. Do you guys have any extra bacon over there?
No, we used it all.
Okay, now they're bacon topped sirloin. We'll cook the bacon and rewrap it. Hopefully the judges don't notice.
Something's not right with that. I don't know what it is.
I think they're overdoing it. It's a lot of work what they're doing right now.
What do you think? All right. Nice smile on that one. It's all right.
I can go check them out for a second. How's it going over here? That looks all right, eh?
Yeah, it looks okay, but the bacon went.
I love the bacon smell.
How you guys doing?
We're just flying by the seat of our pants here.
Well, those look good. Try to go in there and see how the other team's doing. Also go over and see if we could screw it up a little bit.
I think we got them, Keith. I'm not worried.
What are these mini baked potatoes? You're gonna combo the potato and the bacon and the everything together and put it on the side of the
You know
plate?
what? Traditional Alberta dinner,
Yeah.
steak and potatoes, right? Cowboy meals.
Thanks, guys. You have 10 minutes left.
That smells good.
Next door, they look pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. We'll see what happens.
What'd you put on the rub for the moose?
That has all equal portions of paprika, thyme, ground coffee.
Cooking the moose in the pan.
Just flash fry and it'll be like rare.
Rare?
I don't know how our presentation is going to look.
As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters, right?
How do they look?
You know what? They're done. I know they're done.
I would have liked them to be sizzling.
Yeah, I know.
I think I should have thrown some more jam and pepper in that sauce, but oh well. These are like rare.
We got a little time to spare, so we're just gonna sit back and take a look at the other team struggling.
How are we gonna do this presentation on this?
Well, I wondered if you put the sauce on the bottom and set the... Oh, that's hot.
How are we gonna plate this? Just like that?
Whatever.
Put those potatoes on there nicely somehow. On the main plate. I'm not the glamour guy here.
I don't know, Mark.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Blue team, red team, your time is up. It's time to face the judges.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Yeah, it was just kind of a big team effort there from both sides, helping each other out, throwing toothpicks back and forth.
Thank you.
Just a firefighter mentality. We just help each other out all the time.
Yeah.
And
It's a brotherhood that's bonded by putting your life in someone's hands and in turn them doing the same. So in the kitchen, it was the same thing.
Up next, what will the judges have to say?
I would like a little bit more salt.
Cold beer. That's all I'm missing right now.
That's my kind of woman right there.
how are we gonna plate this?
I don't know.
I think we got him, Keith. I'm not worried.
Your time is up. It's time to face the judges.
Which team will take $1,000 for their charity and bragging rights at their fire hall?
Judges, jalapeno poppers prepared by our blue team. Keith, describe what our judges will be enjoying.
Well, this is a recipe from my wife. What it is fresh jalapenos with spicy sausage with cream cheese and Parmesan cheese.
What is the process with the actual meat and the cheese?
We cook the meat first and then put it in a food processor with the cream cheese and the Parmesan cheese. And we don't really do anything with the jalapenos except clean them, cut them, and scoop them out.
I think one of the concerns was, is it going to be too hot? And you know what, actually the balance is great. What I like about it too is that the peppers aren't raw.
I like the texture. There's a still bite, you know, the crunch to the pepper. I really like that.
When they said that it was a perfect mix between cooked and crisp, big smiles on our faces because that dish could have been screwed up really easily.
I don't really like too much heat, and whenever I've made them in the past, I've blanched them, but these turned out great, and you kept a really nice color, which is good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Judges, steak and mini baked potatoes prepared by our blue team. Ian, do you want to describe what our judges will be eating?
Sure, this is a traditional Alberta dinner. So it's AAA baseball steaks with mini potatoes with a little bit of bacon to complement it, as well as the mushrooms.
It's cooked really, really well. You've cooked a few steaks, probably.
I think when you throw bacon on anything.
Yeah.
Bacon's good for anything. It's a token, you know.
Yeah, we have bacon pretty much every meal.
I'm not a big meat eater, so I am very picky when it comes to steak. But this is so perfect.
I was absolutely astonished that she used the word perfect for our steaks.
Cold beer. That's all I'm missing right now.
That's my kind of woman right there.
Thank you, judges, and thank you, blue team.
Thank you.
Judges, bacon-wrapped deer poppers prepared by our red team. Tyler, do you want to describe what our judges will be enjoying?
It's mule deer. It's the loin, I suppose, wrapped in bacon. On the inside, there's a chunk of Monterey Jack cheese and some banana peppers.
So you're the wild boys. That's your name?
Yeah, we thought it was maybe fitting because we had the moose and the deer meat, kind of wild meat, you know. So
did you hunt the meat?
I hunted the deer. Yeah, the moose is a hand-me-down from a friend who shot the moose. So
love hand-me-down meat.
No, I like it a lot. It's tender. I like the banana pepper. Like the acidity actually cuts through the richness of the cheese and the meat. So actually, I like that counterbalance.
I can eat this as a dessert. This is so good.
Her reaction to the food was awesome. I can't believe she wants to eat it for dessert.
Judges, moose medallions with Saskatoon berry peppercorn sauce prepared by our red team. Mark, describe what our judges will be enjoying.
What we got is moose there. We got a dry rub with a bunch of spices and just seared it in a frying pan. And we've got Saskatoon berry peppercorn sauce with that.
I was excited about this dish because, you know, I travel a lot and a lot of people say, what's Canadian food? And, you know, actually thinking about it, this would actually represent Canada quite well.
Did you guys pick the Saskatoon berries?
Up at the store, yeah.
From the store, yeah.
I love the sauce. It's really nice.
Okay.
There's nice flavor to it.
I would like a little bit more salt, just around the meat.
Venison's not the easiest meat to cook because it is so lean and stuff, and I think you did a good job. It held retained really well, and the sauce is nice. With the berries, they're really fruity, these ones. I've always found them a lot more bitter. So you just add a bit of sugar, and what's in the sauce?
A little bit of Saskatoon berry jam.
So no matter who wins, I'm coming to your hall to give a cooking class to you guys.
Perfect.
And we'll do this with Indian garam masala.
Well, you're welcome anytime at our hall.
Yep, can't wait to see you.
5 hall.
So jalapeno against jalapeno. Who do you think won?
I love stuffed jalapenos.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the poppers just because, for me, I didn't find the cheese really added anything to that other one.
Both main courses meats were cooked really, really well. The steak was medium rare. The venison was cooked perfectly rare.
I love the sauce on the with the Saskatoon berries.
Yep.
I think actually really, really nice.
I like them both really equally. This is a tough one.
Yep.
Meat was really cooked nicely.
Yeah. I think both teams are really solid.
Coming in and lining up in front of the judges, hoping that we were going to win, and feeling confident with how it looked and how we cooked it.
Now that we're waiting for the judges' decisions, my heart's going pretty good, getting a little bit of a sweat on.
Judges, you've tasted their dishes and have made a decision. Please reveal our winner.
I love the sauce with the Saskatoon berry.
I think both teams are really solid.
This is a tough one.
Judges, you've tasted their dishes and have made a decision. Please reveal our winner.
It's great for the charity, but I don't even think we came in expecting to win at all. We went so simple.
Our charity is the Saskatoon Firefighter Pediatric Fund, and it's really good to bring some awareness to them.
You don't want to come out as a loser, but it was good.
I've never been on a cooking show before, let alone win a cooking show. So it's something to brag about. Now I guess I'm gonna have to cook more.
Congratulations to our blue team, Keith and Ian from Edmonton, for winning $1,000 for the Edmonton Firefighters Burn Treatment Society. Thanks to both of our teams for participating. We'll see you next time on Cooking with Fire.